So simply put, I want to do more cool things with mastering tricking, and we're spending a lot of money on MTG. So I'm looking for donors and investors, people who are really passionate about what we're doing here, to just please help us move our mission forward with some financial capital. If you guys are interested in doing this, I want to work with you one-on-one and show you exactly where each dime is going. Please email masteringtricking@gmail.com. I'd love to have a back and forth and move the process forward. And we could really use the help and the support. And I think the power of friendship can do many great things. Very inspired by Sam Lincoln and all the BBBs. Please let me know, because I'd love to work together. All right, MTG is gonna be hype. MTG is gonna be sick. We already bought Ethan Turner's plane ticket, so let's go. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a wild time. It's going to be a wild time. Now, let's give some tips. Yo, how to recover from a bail. Yes, dude, a good kip up to a Webster. Honestly, if you fall, if you do a suicide kip or just a kip up to a Webster, that is a great way to recover from a bail. Kojo fell when we battled during BBB gathering, and his recovery was a Webster as well. A Webster is a really good recovery. It shows you have good vitality. A Webster demonstrates vitality. These are my slant gainers. Do you think I could cork on ground with with this amount of power? Wait, let me see one more time. Yeah, 100%. That is cork power, 100,000%. The only thing that makes me nervous? No, this is actually beautiful. The only thing that makes me nervous is that you almost ran into your deck, but I think that's just my camera angle. Yeah, dude, you had plenty of room. You had like 2 feet. But still, that is plenty of power to do a cork. That is a very good cheat gainer. I cannot say anything about your cork technique, but you have very good cheat gainer technique. Don't look at the ground as much when you land. That's like a little tip, but even then, like, this is beautiful, dude. This is excellent. Oh, thank you guys for the tips. He landed his first cork. Let's go. Wait, let me see that again. Oh, yes. That was so icy. Let's go. That is awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Hey, we're all here for the tips. We're just trying to help everybody get better. And I'm so glad you landed your cork. That's why I do this. My God. That's so awesome. Got to get that leg straight. All right, let's see. I think we got icy cork material. Icy gainer material. Kick through your instep, not through your knee. As you swing, try and imagine there's like a little string connected to the top of your foot of the swing leg that's just gonna pull it up, sending you into the air, instead of kind of something at the knee. A lot of people drive at the knee where they should be driving at the foot. Driving at the foot is so much better. Tried Wushu Lotus swing whack knife in tricking. Might train this more. Oh, interesting. So yeah, he's doing the Lotus swing, which is like a swing but to the side of your body. This is a little bit more of a traditional back swing, but we can call it a Lotus. And then he goes into the shuriken and just stomps it out like an illusion. That is really cool. I love seeing nifty tricks, and that's a nifty trick. First full shuriken hyper hooks. Let me see. Cart, yeet, yeet. Oh, that was really good. You need to get a little bit more inversion for it to be a full hyper hook. This looks a little bit more like a Pop 7 double. But that's really good, man. That's super good. Yeah, my big tip would be to get a little bit more inversion. And like I said, maybe it's this camera angle. This camera angle is not the most flattering when it comes to a full shuriken cutter. It's much better to get the low vertical angle. Like if I take my phone and film like from up here on a trick, it's not gonna look nearly as good as if I film like from down here. If you film like this, every trick will look better. And I think there's a good full shuriken hyper hook. You just need more inversion. So try and get a little bit more of a pull with your obliques and from the cartwheel in the very beginning. And maybe a little bit more of a tuck. But you want the kick to come out, so don't tuck like too much, you know? Fixing a backflip mistake after injury and so tired. Oh, this is beautiful. This is great form. This is awesome, yo. Yo, when people come at me when they're nervous about tricks like this, I'm like, no, don't be nervous. This is good. This is so good. Honestly, you're tucking your arms down a little bit. What I mean is, like, after you go up here, you're bringing your arms down to grab your legs, which, like, you know, you can just, like, flip it over. You don't need to do that. But this is really good. This is so good. Yeah, right? He should probably take off the glasses before doing that. Like, these I'm only wearing for streaming. These are blue light filter glasses, so that way my eyes don't die. Like, in reality, like, you should not be tricking in glasses. Scent double cork, first time outside. Oh! That was good. That was really good. Ah, but I just feel for your butt, man. Your butt took all the impact there. Asa. That cheat 7 twist was more snafu. That was definitely more snafu than cheat 7 twist. But I learned snafu before I learned cheat 7 twist. Because it actually feels, at least for me, a little bit easier to kick through the twist. Yeah, even then, you're just a little bit under-rotated here. If you commit to that cheat 7 twist and kick a little bit harder, I think you can get it. Same with the double cork. And honestly, you're training in a very safe environment. It looks like the sand that you're using is good, nice and fluffy. God bless summer. Summer is a good time for tricking. Summer is a good time for tricking. First cart full hyperhook. By the way, does anybody agree that this is harder than cart dub? 100%. Here's the other thing. A good cart full hyperhook is 1,000 times harder than a good cart dub. You don't need to point your toes for a cart dub. You're doing a cart dub. You're just trying to flip and do spin. Doing good cart full hyperhook requires technique. It requires martial like prowess. It requires so much more than just the dub. The dub is a lot less. The dub is pretty chill. Did your first standing tuck today. Let's go. I did some better, but I don't have them on video. That is awesome. That is a really good first standing tuck. That is awesome. And that excitement, that feeling, that's what I love. Thank you so much for posting this, for doing this, for learning that back tuck. Because that is the big thing. We want more trickers. This is so inspirational for everybody, and we all need to see it. Thank you so much, man. That is a dope first standing tuck. And I appreciate you. I just appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in this community. You guys are dope. You guys are just sick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, if you like this video and your tip was not mentioned, please go watch the full VOD because I do give everybody tips. Everybody who has ever posted on this subreddit, I have liked their post and given them a tip. And I want to continue that for as long as I can. I really like that we do this. It is such a good way for the community to motivate, to inspire each other, and it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. And like I said, if you want to see your clip get a tip, go watch the full VOD because I edit it down for YouTube because it's a lot of info. I've been giving tips for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Like, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. I can't include everybody in the YouTube video, but I can include everybody in the learning. And the learning is more important. The learning is more important. This is not designed to be a clout-based platform. This is designed to help people get better.